Welcome back. Just a little reminder, if you've got some footage that you're itching for everyone to see, send it to easyashard.co.nz and you'll be in a chance to win some awesome prizes.
Plus $200 to spend at Amazon as well. Get yourself threaded out and kitted and looking mint for summer.
But up next we've got On the Bench with this guy Luke and Sarah Walker.
Sarah, thank you for joining us. Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Nice to meet you too. Good, thank you.
Good, cool. North Harbour BMX track, you've ridden this a couple of times?
Yeah, I've been here a few times.
Yeah. How long have you been BMXing for now?
Too long.
Too long.
Well, not too long.
Is it?
Just a long time.
How did you get into it? Do you remember the very early days?
Yeah.
What are your first memories?
My brother got a BMX bike for Christmas.
Yeah.
And I had to go and watch, but the closest BMX track was an hour and a quarter away, one way.
Yep.
So it was like 2.5 hours of driving to and from the BMX track.
Full commitment. Yeah.
But I was just watching, and I've always enjoyed like getting involved in sport, like rather than just sitting and
wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah, I wanted to have a go. So I had a go after 2 months of watching him, and from that very second, like I was instantly hooked.
Cool. What were some of the barriers along the way with your journey of BMXing? Obviously starting out, and I guess the travel.
I guess being a girl doing a sport like BMX is not very common. So when I first started, there was not many girls doing it, and so that was quite hard. But it was also worked out really well because I raced the boys quite a lot growing up, which gave me kind of that competition that helped me for the future.
Sure, yep.
But I guess probably the biggest barrier was that no one really knew what it was. So especially when I wanted to go to my first World Championships in Australia and stuff like that, trying to fundraise money was really hard because no one really knew or understood what I was trying to do. So it was really hard to get that money together. So we did like forestry work up in the Kawerau Forest.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Fundraising?
Yeah. So we did a lot of work to get there, and when it got announced as an Olympic sport, like even then, people still associated it with backflips and tricks and stuff. So
totally, rather than racing, more the freestyle.
Yeah.
What are you most proud of when you look back at your 17 years of BMXing? What do you go, that's my pinnacle at this stage? Or just not a pinnacle?
There's a couple of things.
Yep.
Number one would be that association. So BMX, your word association, it probably used to be like backflips, tricks, whatever. But I think now the majority of New Zealanders would associate BMX with racing.
Absolutely.
And that's pretty cool to change that whole word association and the first thought that people think of when you say BMX. So that's pretty massive, I think.
Yeah, it is.
And then obviously winning an Olympic medal was massive.
Yeah.
But probably one of the proudest moments I've had in my career was actually winning the bronze medal this year at the World Champs, because last year I broke 6 bones in both my arms and I had a pretty bad head injury, and I didn't even know if I was able to keep riding anymore.
Do it.
So the fact that I came back from the worst injury of my career and not even knowing if I was going to have a career to making the podium at World Champs was just like, that was a huge moment for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. What are sort of the things, someone's getting into BMXing, maybe young, I don't know, it doesn't really matter about age. What are your sort of tips around it? What sort of things should people just be trying to have fun, is it?
I think it's really important, even for the kids that have been doing BMX for a long time now, to just enjoy it and have fun. I think the more fun I have when I'm riding, the better I ride, and the more things I try and all that kind of stuff. So having fun is still important to me, even after 17 years of riding. So if you can have fun the first time you ride, then you're more likely to keep going as well.
Have you ever thought about quitting? Have you gone through that phase? You must have.
Once. I had 2 months where I didn't want to go to the BMX track. I still wanted to train and get faster and stuff, but going to the BMX track just wasn't appealing. But I later on worked out that the reason I didn't want to go to the BMX track was because everything was going so well in training that I was afraid of, like, if I did everything right and still lost, that it would be too hard to take.
Yes.
So, like, subconsciously I didn't want to go to the track, so that I had almost an excuse if I failed, why I failed. So it took a long time and a lot of sports psych work to kind of get that out of me, and so now it's like I train as hard as I can every session.
Yep.
And if I'm the second best or if I'm like last, I'm okay with that.
So what's next for you? You know, what's the next thing? I guess it's Rio, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Rio's the next goal.
Rio's in 8 months, or just over 8 months' time.
Right.
So it's coming up really quickly.
That's going to be a cool place to have the Olympics.
Yeah,
Brazil.
we went there for the test event at the end of this year.
Yep.
And the track was pretty scary.
Yep.
They're still making a few changes before we race there next year.
Okay.
But yeah, just such a cool place. It's going to be an incredible Olympics.
Are you spending the build up to that? Are you overseas the whole time, pretty much?
No,
in
I'm going
Cambridge,
over.
or?
Yeah, I'm based in Cambridge all summer.
Yep.
Then we've got 3 World Cups and World Champs as Olympic qualifying races next year.
Cool.
So we've got Argentina, Manchester, Holland as the World Cups,
Wow.
and then Colombia as World Champs. And all 4 of those races are really important for qualifying for the Olympics.
Yep.
So as long as they stay on my bike and do the best they can, we should be fine to qualify.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm really excited.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Sarah. Good luck.
That's right.
Congratulations on everything you've achieved too,
Thank you.
and building BMX as it is, and bring it into a household known sport away from the backflips and whips.
Yeah, exactly.
No, thanks again. Yeah, Primo, good luck with it. Go hard. We're watching, and you're doing us really proud here in New Zealand. Thank you, Sarah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you very much for joining us here on Easy as Hard. Thank you to Sarah Walker for the interview, the New Zealand Ice Ferns, Paradise Skate Rink, T White's Bikes for having us this afternoon. Thanks, guys. Primo, wicked, easy. Yeah.
And also thanks to you,
Why? What did I do?
because you survived
Yeah.
and I survived, and I
Okay.
feel like that's a success.
Primo, if you want to win some prizes and show us what you're up to, easyashard.co.nz. But we're out. We're out.
Yeah.
I can't talk, but that's okay. The show's over. Peace.